The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from Vegas. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and 6. Get out of the gun is Milton. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To the ground, he'll get it again. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it for the 1st time with Najee Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Try to run for it with Harris. He will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. They put Wilson in motion. He'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Big first down pickup there by Roman Wilson. And remember the last time we saw him play in a live game, Mike? It was that Rose Bowl. He had a great year for national champions, Michigan Wolverines. Led him in catches, yards, receiving touchdowns. And this is a guy that not only can get downfield and make big plays, but
he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops and the ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain. The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. To the goal line and in. At Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Milton. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Dante Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's 2nd and 9. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Blake Watson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. That one is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Marshall is on the move. His drive will start on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Milton. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That one caught by Tucker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8. Now Milton. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. In motion is Myers. To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and 3rd down coming up. the shotgun. Wilson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return is Tucker. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Here's Milton. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. As they try to run it here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. Try and throw with Milton. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Milton. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down. They'll give it to Harris again. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is going to be all in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get it...
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. They'll go play action here with Milton. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
You show my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are mine, but you know she never made it. When you flying up, there ain't no cables. Don't live what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news, we make it famous.
In motion is Myers. Milton going to look to throw it again. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. That one knocked away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
The outside, catch made by Pickens.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Here's Cameron Johnson now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Milton. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down. Milton to the air on 2nd down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
On first down, right back to Harris. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This one complete, right side. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Third and long. It's Wilson. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he's into the end zone. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Lots of space past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Tight end motioning left. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They put Pickens in motion. Handoff from the pistol to Harris. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's John Jenkins, the big defensive tackle, swallowing him up. From the shotgun, Wilson. A pass taken in by Harris. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Now a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Stearns. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, it's Harris. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Wilson. Here's a screen set up for Watson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative.
Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
For these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Marshall is on the move. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, here's Milton. Going up top. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Harris. And he's going to get him a 1st down. The tackle made up around the 20-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harris running right. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Play action. Now, Wilson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Wilson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Line of scrimmage is the 31. as they line up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Open man, the tight end, Hooper.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They run it over center with Harris. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Give on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now toss, left side for Harris. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Try to run for it with Harris. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Marshall is on the move. now becoming a factor as we get to third down. To the air, it's Milton. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. That's brought in by Myers. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. This one into the hands of Marshall. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. You have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it. They should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Marshall is on the move. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Slot receiver headed right. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
A gain there of 15. good for a Raider first down.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Putting the tight end in motion. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They bounced back from the loss last week. They will put in a determined effort and come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.